Interesting stuff from Toni Kroos regarding Mesut Ozil's retirement. The parts in his statement that are rightly addressed are unfortunately overshadowed by the significantly higher amount of nonsense. He continues, I think he knows very well that racism within the national team and the German association does not exist. Raf, what do you make of this?
Well, the first thing to understand is that Mesut Ozil and Toni Kroos have never been the best of friends, which might explain why Kroos went in a little bit harder than some of his teammates. But that still doesn't explain and certainly doesn't really apologise for the fact that he completely misunderstands what Mesut Ozil said. He did not accuse the national team of being racist. He did not accuse the German FA as an organisation to be racist to him. He specifically spoke about the politics and the behaviour of the FA president, Reinhard Grindel, and he spoke of the wider reaction on social media, certain newspapers who were discriminating him in his view. So what Toni Kroos is saying is completely missing the point. And unfortunately, it was echoed by other teammates who all have said, we don't know what he's talking about. There is no racism in the national team. Yes, that might be true. Ozil never said that it was, but they're completely failing to address the real issue that he feels he's been forced out and has suffered a lack of protection from those around him.
How concerning is that, Raf, that no one seems to be addressing the real issue, as you say?
It's hugely concerning. It's a missed opportunity, to put it mildly, but I think it's kind of sadly indicative of an environment where people prefer to answer the easy question, racism in the national team, of course not, what is he thinking about, and not really addressing the bigger issue, racism when it comes to behaviour in the stadium, racism when it comes to behaviour in people on social media, and that lack of protection he received both from his teammates and from the German FA in the person of the President Reinhard Grindel. Nobody wants to talk about this. Instead, they focus on the easy stuff and try to, from a point of naivety, maybe from a point of just not wanting to engage with the issue. But of course, it discredits the overall argument if they can sort of pick holes in it. But it's really knocking down a straw man argument because he's never made it in the first place.